Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time, we headed out to get the second of the 4 keys that we need to face down the next tyrant. So, we ended up following Toshiro through the school, because it turns out this is indeed the very school that Toshiro went to. So he led us all the way to the cafeteria where we found the next door, and after going through and beating up some enemies and dealing with everything on the other side, we found the next key that was a student council suggestion box, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was like blue and it literally had it written on it and no one could figure out what it was for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, upon Toshiro touching said box, we got another premonition of sorts about another past memory, in which I don't remember her name. It's in report, right?
Start? Let's take a look.
Where are you? Yuri Kurano. Yeah, Yuri was a student that went to school with Toshiro and Eri. And basically she came to them because the vice principal, Ichiro Nakabachi, was abusing and blackmailing everyone in the school, basically, students and teachers alike. So she came to Toshiro and Eri looking for their support. And that's all we really know at this point. We'll learn a little bit more after we've acquired more keys and gotten more of their past. But we do have a strong inkling that Ichiro here is probably the next tyrant, the one in charge of the school. So we know who we're fighting, probably. We just need to find him and punch him in the face.
See you around.
But also last time, I think we did a talking thing and I think we did a quest. Yeah, I think we did the quest number 10 last time. Basically, Haru wanted to be better at moving faster and asked Yusuke for help. Other than that, a little bit of persona fusion and a little bit of skill gaining, but that was the major things that happened last time. But this time, we don't really have much else to do. There's no more quests. So we have just the singular talking thing, Eri's favorite phrase, thanks instead of starry, which is probably what I should have titled the last episode now that I think about it. That would have been a better title than like Schoolhouse Troubles or whatever I called it. But we have this little talking thing to do, and then it's just straight into the next battle mission where we'll collect the third key probably. So let's do Eri's favorite phrase first, shall we? Yeah, thanks instead of sorry. That was the talking thing we did last time. Anyways. Hey, Pops, you got any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you might have been asked to do all kinds of crazy stuff, huh? Right?
Actually...
They both did the first word of the thing and then nothing more. Actually, I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding, but I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey.
Hey, Toshiro. After we're done here, want to grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school, and I heard their tonkotsu miso chasu ramen is phenomenal. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home. Why?
What?
Seriously, what if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parents or guardians. Here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Definitely agreeing with Eri on that one. I suppose not letting minors go out at night. I'm fine with that rule, but the fact that they're not even allowed to spend time together on the way home is a bit weird to me. I don't know, different cultures, I suppose. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you labeling everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool that I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right, it's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise I won't do it anymore, and thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah, how generous of you. I look forward to it. However, we must meet in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such. Huh? They're forced to go out in public in their uniforms because they know each other from school? The school, huh? Different cultures, I suppose. Or is this even really strict? Is this a different culture thing, or is this strict even by Japanese standards? I have no idea. What? Even on the weekend? That rule is rule is totally torture. You were just going to say it, weren't you? No, I was just going to say that rule is totally terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want. But you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just really get thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. And that's about it. Airy, Arena. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? Sounds like you and Mona. Doesn't ring a bell. With Arena. Oh, right. Arena mentioned feeling tortured and lectured by Toshiro, too. You think they're connected after all? It does feel a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush, we'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past, we should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
He's right. We need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. Party received 3 GP. It's... The fact that it's even a question of whether or not that Aryan... The fact that it's even a question that Ari and Arena might still be the same person is kind of boggling. Mind-boggling. Like, they are literally, basically word for word, the exact same person. I was just double-checking to see if we had more skills. But next up is going straight into the next battle mission, and we don't really have any other thing to do. Actually, hold on. Let's take a quick look at the shop. We have some cash rolling in again.
How about something more powerful?
Who has upgraded ones, who doesn't? Joker has the strongest. Morgana has the strongest. You have the strongest. You have the strongest. Haru has a very strong one with special abilities, so I'm not going to buy her one just yet. Yusuke can get an upgrade.
Everything good? Thanks for your purchase.
Thank you.
You have a good eye.
Makoto has a strong one with extra abilities. Arena
Everything good?
also has an upgraded one. I almost forgot about that. But nope, don't want to buy that.
Okay.
If I do want to buy her one, it will be that one because that's a very big upgrade. So, a little bit better gear for a couple of people, or one person specifically in the form of Yusuke, but that's about it. So I think we're good to go straight into the next battle mission. This will progress the story, is this okay? One moment. Double check we have Persona space, so we don't make that mistake again. 11 out of 12, 25 rather, that should be fine. Now let's go. Bum bum.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Okay.
Somewhere within, huh?
How big is the faculty room where they don't know where the giant door is in it?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
Huh?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
Yeah, I can imagine the student council president probably has to go there pretty often.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room.
Know why that is? Remember something?
No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else. However, I do feel like we're getting close.
What is it, Arena?
I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there.
Okay, Toshiro, lead the way. Dun, 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 dun,
Faculty
dun.
room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
That is true. At least we don't have to worry about running into enemies every 5 feet going through these hallways.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation, though. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
I suppose that does make sense. Like, I don't know. It's hard to make that distinction, but I suppose that it could be all of the different students blackmailed by the vice principal. Because it's a school? I have no idea. Are they being blackmailed?
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi
she ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
I assume he didn't force them to literally fight each other, but he did make them all turn against each other. Everyone was a spy for him.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped? Ending?
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
Makoto's done with this train of thought.
Really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Huh?
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
I would like to take that as a compliment for everyone involved, if you wouldn't mind.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice, and she always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could. I'd like to take back what I said. I'm sorry.
No worries. Beg for forgiveness. No, you really said that. No worries, Toshiro. You've more than made up for it already.
Yeah, no sweat. When you're outcasts like us, you gotta learn how to let stuff slide.
Although Ryuji's grades have slid a bit too far.
Oh, shut up! I'm just a complicated guy, is all.
I love how Futaba is always ready with a little quip to snipe at someone whenever it's called for. Doesn't matter who's receiving, she's always ready to throw one.
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Yeah. Right now, we got a faculty room to raid.
Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
We don't know where we're going. Why are we in the lead when where he's the one that knows the way around? Faculty room.
I think we found the faculty room.
All right, you Legionnaire losers. Get your asses out here so I can kick them.
Ryuji, we have to go in.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
Aren't we, though?
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Arena, maybe don't take too many lessons from Ryuji.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
Yeah.
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Arena, don't take lessons from Ryuji, please.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Oh no. Ryuji, what have you done?
Like I said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
Let's go. Who am I gonna bring into this one? Arena, Ryuji, Joker? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. We got 4 teleporters and 5 big friends, as well as some of the things. What are they called? I'm completely blanking on the name of them. Speakers. Oh, the exact party I just said is already set up. Never mind, I don't have to change anything. Clear within 8 turns with no one getting KO'd. Got it. Let's go. Defeat all enemies. Movement prohibited. No moving. That's a bit rude.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, why?
Now we're not allowed to move. Talk about being unreasonable.
For real?
What the heck? It's impossible to not breathe. No one told you to stop breathing. It said no moving. Was that supposed to be a joke or something, Skull? Anyway, that's one heck of a rule. Joker, you decide our next move.
No.
I think I might just say no, and just not at all listen to that rule.
Nice cover.
How do I want to do this?
Nice position. You'll be well hit.
Fire on you.
Joker's hit the mark. All right.
Arena, I'm gonna have her run up. Fire on you.
Get ready for this. Arena's attack hit. Keep pushing up.
Have Arena run up here. How do I want to do this? How far is Ryuji's range? I think I'm just going to move Ryuji anyways. If I have Arena stand here... if I inflict regret on, or forget on that thing, it's not going to teleport, which might be a bit of an issue.
This is it.
Okay, good. That's what I wanted you to do.
Better get ready.
Have Ryuji run up. Fire on you.
I'm a giant.
Good job, Skull.
Triple threat doing like that will kill them both. I think I'm fine with that. Ryuji will maybe get hit here, but he'll probably be mostly fine. Ow, rude. Oh, you can hit from there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to. Okay. Big ones are starting to move in.
All right, let's do this.
What are we looking at for as far as things go? Okay, there's an elevator right there, so I can have like Arena hit the switch.
What to do here?
Or Joker hits this switch.
All right.
Arena can rush forwards here. Like if I do that,
I won't. Nice one, Arena. Just
you do that.
Better get ready.
Ryuji can do this now, although I would prefer if he could just hit the one.
All right, let's do this.
Like so.
Don't move now.
those shots are right on target.
Triple threat there will kill those two. That's nice. That will leave 2 big ones there, a teleporter there, and a teleporter there. But, that means I'm missing one big one currently. There it is. How far can you reach? You can reach there.
All right.
Arena's already moved, so I can't really have her do much more.
Now it's my turn.
Not really what I wanted to do, but whatever. Do I have Joker move up a little bit?
Joker, you got him.
All right, let's do this.
I don't want to do this. Not what I wanted to do there. Ryuji triple threats
What to do?
might be okay.
Now it's my turn.
Like so. I think I'm fine with that.
Give it to him.
Now.
I was hoping I would be able to move up a little bit with Joker, but it's not looking like I'll actually be able to manage it.
Joker! Nice hiding spot!
So I'll just move up like here. Ryuji can hit that switch, or Arena can hit that one. Arena might be in a bit of trouble, but she should hopefully be fine. Ow. Ow.
5 enemies left.
Okay.
Better get ready.
So the one on the ground is no longer on the ground, right? Yeah, everyone is up on the upper level. So I could have Ryuji do this. How is that not in attack range? I don't want to be undercover, so like here. That is rude, really.
All right.
Arena hit the switch so that Joker can run forwards.
All right.
That's what I want. Arena can do that, but then no one's really in a position
My turn.
to cap. I know Joker is.
Here I go.
Arena does that.
Get ready for this.
I wanted that enemy to teleport.
Let's do this.
Dang it.
All right.
Messed up a little bit. Not what I want. Okay, I can reach them both right now. That's good. Fire on you.
Take that.
Joker's hit the mark!
Run up as much as possible.
ready.
Ryuji hits the switch.
Now.
Fire on you.
Joker, you got him!
Triple threat will kill those two.
All right, let's do this.
Can't get in a great spot for the rest of them. But a triple threat like that's pretty good.
Now it's my turn.
Can I... If I persona you,
Toby, stay there!
Zyanga. Oh, I didn't know you could reach there. That's not really what I was after. But that does put you in range for this. So that's one more down. This is... Yeah, it's just those two. Movement prohibited. This is another situation where I'm just going to have to deal with it and just move anyways. Hopefully I can just kill them off this turn anyways.
All right.
So I can push here.
Show me what you got.
Arena can't really get much of a good spot here.
Here, it's a strength.
Fire on you.
Nice one, Arena! Shots fired!
That gets you over here.
Better get ready. Now.
How I can fire on you from here.
There.
Cool as always, Joker! You got him!
That leaves you here. If I do that, it will teleport spots. I think I'm outside of Ryuji's range, which is kind of bad. But that might work.
Cool as always, Joker! You got him!
Now it's my turn.
How do I want to do this? Doing that. Oh no, it has resist. That's not what I was after. I really can't reach it. That was a bit of a mistake. Sure, let's do that.
Enemy defeated! Nice one, Skull! This is it!
That's fine. Everyone will take some damage. It's gonna get a one more attacking either Arena or Ryuji. Maybe even both. Rude. Oh wait, no, it has multi-hit, so it can actually hit both. Why would it teleport down there? That was such a bad idea.
All right, let's do this.
Zyanga will just kill it.
Complete victory!
No other problem.
Nailed that mission, guys!
That should have been a full clear.
That's what I'm talking about.
7170, level up for Phantom Thieves and a couple of personas. We got a Barong, full clear. 5 out of 8 turns, nice. Stage cleared. These aren't getting super difficult, but there are some getting more strategic, I suppose, in some ways.
Suck on that. Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key?
What is it going to be this time?
Ooh, over there!
Hall pass?
It's
Challenge.
No, not just any letter. Front says it's a letter of challenge.
Huh?
That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
What's a letter of challenge? I could probably take some guesses, but I want to know specifics.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Memory time.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
Okay. So, she sent him this letter with their names attached to call him out for all his misdeeds, I suppose?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
Rina wants to Eri wants to fight.
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story?
We will not be telling you who this someone was.
Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say?
If I didn't already believe he did it, I do now.
For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him.
Harry's about to throw hands. Aw, she actually made the dude squirm, yay.
Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward.
Yeah, Toshiro, you're gonna have to grab Eri again before she tries to hit him again.
Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
I wish I could.
Hang on! We're not done here!
I wish I could say that this was the unexpected outcome, but sadly it's not.
Eri, don't chase him!
Uh-oh.
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids' show villain!
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control. Though not just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong.
You're right. Or Aries definitely right, but it's hard to stop someone with incredible power over you.
And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to.
Yeah. Why do you care so much? It's not that I care about this specific thing. I care about every injustice in total, as what I assume she's getting at. Because she wants to stop injustice.
Okay. I think I can tell you.
Oh?
You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me.
Really? Everyone abandoned her because someone said she stole a notebook. With no evidence that she actually did it? Really?
At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked.
I like this teacher.
That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself.
I don't even know the name of her homeroom teacher, and I like her homeroom teacher.
And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
Okay. Definitely some similarities. Blah, words are hard. But a little bit more similarities between Eri and Toshiro here. With her explanation of things, where she was willing to give in and just go with the flow. So she didn't cause waves, but then she was taught that it's good to stand up against what's wrong. And she eventually came to do it herself. Much like Toshiro was now doing with the Phantom Thieves. So I can see where he got his influence of this. And in a sense, Eri filled the same role in the real world is Arena fulfilled here in the metaverse in the kingdoms. Once again, they're the same person. I want to know exactly why they're the same person, though.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself.
Huh? Question mark.
The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
I mean, yeah, putting yourself in danger to protect someone else is
Oh, that old
a
story.
pretty courageous
Telling
thing.
you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here? It was almost like meeting another me.
I like you, Eri. Two of you's probably pretty scary.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
Hey, if you're not giving up, he won't give up.
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
You'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
Not only is he standing up against the injustice in the school, in a way it is also rebelling against his father's injustice. Loading. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum.
Hey, why is it already over?
Oh, what a weak ending! Not even a preview of the next one?
It's not a movie or a TV show, it's his life.
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
Yeah, what Morgana said.
So that's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Eri had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related.
But you do share the same ideals.
I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice, even at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
Arena, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner.
Yeah, we got one more key and one more set of memories to unlock.
Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Let's shut up and get out of here.
Morgana's done with talking, apparently.
I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
You don't do a good job at pretending you're not a cat. Back to the safety of the home base for right now. A new quest has been added. New talking thing, dreams of a boy and a girl. New skills. How many quests?
We sure
Just
have
the
a lot
one?
of choices.
Ooh, it's a Persona quest. We'll have to do that next time. Let's take a quick look at the skills before we end off for today. Haru, Yusuke. Haru. Let's give her... What do I want to give you? Diomrita? Sure. Yusuke can only afford the HP thing. Makoto. Let's give her Freytine, because why not? That sounds cool. And Arena is the last one. I suppose she can get the SP, because why not? I want to start working towards this stuff anyways. So there we go. Ooh, Futaba's actually getting pretty close. Ooh, actually I could get this if I want. Nullifies a fatal attack for an ally and fully recovers HP, only usable once. Is that more important than the occasional SP and HP boosts? I think that's a pretty solid yes. Why does Futaba have an HP and an SP bar? I don't think I ever clicked with that before. Actually, have I been... No, I can't give Futaba Persona. For a split second, I was curious about that, because I never thought about it before. But there we go. Better skills, small skill upgrades, and more important story stuff. So looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care everybody.